Greetings, I'm Miss Kingsley, and we're going to be looking at multiples of fractions today. We're going to be using a model and a fraction number line to understand what this is about. So let's get started, and here is our first statement, which is use a model to write the product of 4 times 2/5 as the product of a whole number and a unit fraction. Oh my goodness, what does that mean? Those are a lot of words. Well, let's start with our model, and this is just to remind you what 1/5 is, which is one of 5 equal parts of one whole, okay? So for us to do 4 times 2/5, we're gonna take 2/5 one time, 2/5 the second time, 2/5 the third time, and 2/5 a fourth time. So that is 4 times 2/5. We can see that 4 times 2/5, if we write that out, is equal to a total number, if we count them up, of 8/5. The denominator stays the same, notice that. Okay, so that's our product. That is this part right here. Now they want us to write that as a whole number and a unit fraction. So we're writing 8/5 is equal to some number times our unit fraction, which is 1/5. And how many 1/5 do we have? We have 8 of them. So that is our answer to this problem. Okay, let's go on and look at some number lines as a different way to do this type of work. Okay, so with the number line, it asks us to list the next 4 multiples of the fraction. So this is how this works. Our fraction is 2/6, which is right here. So to do multiples of that fraction, that means we're going to do hops on our number line, each one being 2/6. And so we need to do the next 4 multiples. So we're going to hop 4 more times. So we hop 2/6 over to 4/6, hop another 2, hop another 2, and we need 1 more to do 4 hops. Okay, and our multiples look like this. It's 4/6, 6/6, 8/6, you got it, 10/6. Notice that the denominator stays the same this whole time, and the numerator is basically multiples of 2. If we start with a 2 and we're going to do multiples, then it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, just like if it wasn't in a fraction. So now we're going to get down to the second part, which is write the product as a product of a whole number and a unit fraction. So 2/6 times 5, which is what we have up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is equal to this number, 10/6. But they want us to write it as a product of a whole number and a unit fraction. So our unit fraction is going to be 1/6. And how many 1/6 do we have? We have 10 of them. So 10/6 is equal to 10 times 1/6, as you learned in the prior lesson. Okay, let's do another one. Get some practice, okay? If you're feeling confident, pause the video, do this one on your own first, and then rejoin me. Okay, this one says list the next 5 multiples of the fraction. Our fraction is 3/8. So we're going to hop 3/8 each time. So we go 3/8 over 3 more to 6/8, over 3 more to 9/8, over 3 more to 12/8, over 3 more to 15/8. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more. Over to 18/8. And we have to write the next 5. So that would be 3/8, 6/8, 9/8, 12/8, 15/8, and last one, you got it, 18/8. So we have an additional 5. So our last part, write the product as a product of the whole number and a unit fraction. So this is what we did up here, is we did 3/8, a total of 6 times, including the first one, and we got to 18/8. And that's what we need to write as this is our product, 18/8, as a product of a whole number and the unit fraction. So the unit fraction is 1/8, and to get 18/8, we multiply it 18 times. Get the idea? Here's a last practice together, then I'm going to give you a page of practice problems that you'll do on your own, and I'll give you an answer key. Again, if you're feeling like you've got this, pause the video and see if you can do it. Okay, list the next 3 multiples of the fraction. The fraction this time is 5/12, so we're going to hop over 5. Our next hop is to 10, 5 more. 5 more takes us to 15, and 5 more takes us to 20. So our next 3 multiples would be 10/12, 15/12, and then 20/12. Notice the denominator always stays the same. The top is multiples of the numerator, 5, 10, 15, 20. Write the product. So we got to 20/12. As a product of a whole number and a unit fraction, our unit fraction is 1/12, and we need 20 of them to get to 20/12. Okay, next it is going to be your turn. So pause the video, make sure you have some paper and pencil, because here comes your problem set. Okay, here is your practice problems for you to do on your own. Next is the answer key, so make sure you pause it here. Okay, if you haven't done those, go back, pause, give it a try, do your best, and here comes your answer key. Oh, there we go, all fitting in. Okay, hope that was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.